Clean it. Clean it.
I would never.
You never
do such a thing.
You stained.
It's not even
stained
stained.
my pants.
How is it stained?
Look at it.
You're just looking for trouble when there's no trouble.
When you stain my pants.
It's not your
Now telling me this friendship is not genuine, or telling me that there's feelings, emotion involved in this friendship, I don't know anyway, guys, but I just feel like there is something that keep drawing both of them to each other. That thing, I wouldn't know what it is, whether it's the siblingship magnet, friendship magnet, or better still, another thing. Now, there is a conversation going on right now, but I want to bring you guys that gist later. Let me finish with this one. Like you all know, tomorrow is going to be Koyin's birthday. In fact, in less than few hours, he is going to be +1, and Dede has been planning on what she's going to do. In fact, she has said she doesn't want another person to wish Koyin happy birthday first. She want to be the first person, and she want to, do this, do that. In fact, today she was kind of like regretting, why didn't my own come before your own, so that I will see the amount of energy you put in, so that I could also know how to reciprocate that energy, like aura for aura. But then it's quite unfortunate that Koyin's own is coming first, and she has to do all she has to do for him tomorrow. Now, Dede, would you tell me that you don't like Koyin? I do not think so, because there's a conversation ongoing now, but I don't want to talk about that conversation right now, right? So these two, if you ask me, has been really the face of the season. Of course, anywhere you see both of their pictures, it's giving ecstatics, it's giving something beautiful. Earlier today, they were having a conversation that was before they went for the whole nomination, a conversation about, yesterday, Koyin told her he would want to use her outfit, and she was like, okay, she's going to give him today. But later he wanted to try it out. At least let me know what it looks like, whether it fits on me. And then they brought it out. Later she said she has attachment issues and took the clothes from Koyin. So I think that it made him angry, and today he refused to speak to her, decided to stay on his own, and it did not sit well with Dede. At the end of the day, both of them decided to have a conversation, talk it out. I am pained, I was angry, I'm this, I'm that, and that. At the end of the day, there were some apology here and there, and this birthday talk came up again. Guys, if you have been watching the show, I don't know what you're going to say about the dynamics between these two. I don't want to believe what is in my head, and I don't want you to believe what is in your head. We are looking at it like it's a siblingship, but can we tell ourselves the truth? Like, Dede loves Koyin's company more. Am I going to say that? I don't know. Am I going to say that? It seems with Koyin is like, oh, I'm talking to my brother. Oh, we can play. We can talk about any and every. But sometimes there are some eye contacts I don't understand. Just like yesterday's hug after the whole Sultana situation, I still do not understand. And then now Dede was saying, you are going to take me out on my birthday outside the house, which is by October. She said, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be in Lagos by then, but even if I'm not in Lagos, once I come to Lagos, you are going to do that. Now, as they were talking about that today, Koyin said, okay, just do what you can for me. I don't even celebrate birthdays. Like, I've never celebrated a birthday before. I'm not really a birthday person. But then, whatever you do, like, say your own is going to be outside. Of course, I am going to return the energy. And I was like, yo, seriously? Is that what we are talking about here? Okay, maybe I'm really getting to understand what the whole dynamics is like and what it looks like at every point there. But then you guys still need to tell me what I am missing or what I am not getting, because at the end of the day, this whole thing is becoming something else. People saying all sorts of things on the social space, and we don't even know which one to believe. Now, Dede's friend Midi believes that this is a friendship. You guys are just besties. But where does Scholar come in? Where does Scholar come in? I don't know. Like I told you guys, I'm actually seeing Scholar like for the future, and whatever it is Scholar is looking for, seriously, I think it's something very serious, like that can linger and can last outside the house. But the question is there a man outside? Is there somebody outside? That is the basic question, because anybody seeing the dynamic. The other time, Isabella was having a conversation with Victory, and Isabella and Victory like, no, Dede likes Koyin. Dede likes Koyin. But today, Bright Morgan was trying to tell Kola, I think she likes you because if not, when you tell Kola this, it stinks in his head. He sits there and he keeps feeding his delusions. I don't know, at the end of the day, both Bright and Mide are trying so hard to make Dede understand that, okay, Kola has put in so much effort, he's an emotional person, he's that. But guys, who do you really say this lady loves? Like, I do not understand. But seriously, I am enjoying the friendship. I am enjoying the siblingship between herself and Koyin. Is really quite beautiful to watch. But another thing that got me thinking, why did you not give Koyin the skirt? And when Koyin refused to put it on, so why were you angry? Because at the end of the day, Koyin used Zita's. He said he was Zita's skirt. He wore dresses top, he wore some other person's wig, so literally everything he had on today belonged to others and not to Dede. And I think Dede needed to like clear that, needed to come to him and said, okay, this was the reason I had attachment issues, but I was just joking. Oh my god, yo guys, honestly, I am as confused as some of you are because I cannot even come to a conclusion or to say this is how this is with these people in this house. I do not know what to believe. I do not know. I don't want to believe whatever any housemate says anymore with their mouths because people can talk. Even Dede, I don't think if Dede has feelings for Koyin, she would be so bold enough to open up to Mide. Do you guys think so? I do not think so because once Mide finds out about that, she is going to tell Bright Morgan, is going to get to call her. So I don't want to believe whatever any housemate is saying in the house because they say one thing and do another thing. That is this housemate we have here. So somebody coming to tell you, oh, this is happening with me, the next minute they are doing another thing. So most times we are not going to hold on to whatever anybody is confessing with their lips. But man, today we cannot wait because tomorrow is already at the corner. We cannot wait to see how today is going to shower the surprises on Queen's day. Like, we cannot wait to see her celebrate. She's asking, what do you want me to do? Breakfast, this, that. Guys, it's really fun to watch, but sometimes it's really strange to me because I do not know if there's an interest there. I do not know if that feelings caught in the mix. I do not know exactly what it is, but whatever it is, I could tell you it's aesthetically pleasing, it's beautiful, it's nice to watch, and there is nothing that is so good other than effective communication, having a conversations about any and every, trying to sort it out the best way you can. Yeah, it's really super beautiful. I love that. So tomorrow, guys, is gonna be our small peppers birthday because this whole thing, like, guys, I don't know the vibes it's giving. And Koyin with his nonchalant attitude. Now, each time they're having a conversation, I want you to pay so much attention at Queen's body language and all. You could sense that I'm not really there when it comes to feelings. No, I'm not really there when it comes to emotions. Like, I'm not there. It's more on Dede's part. And Justin J also caught in the maze. Like Dede was telling Mide, I think it was Mide she was talking to. Yeah, she was talking to Mide and said, while we were there at the lounge waiting for the nominations, I was seated close to Zita. Then somebody had to pass his hand behind Zita's back and tap me and said, calm down. That is Justin J, who was making mouth. I don't want to talk. I don't want a conversation. So that is why I'm telling you that most of the things these people talk about is not real. Most of the things they say, they could say, no, I don't F with that person. Deep down within them, they know they actually like the person. But then it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys feel about all of this because the conversation Dede had with Media just now, and she said something which I don't want to talk about in this particular update. I'm going to bring you guys in my next update, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, shout out to Koyin and happy birthday to him in advance. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.